Let's talk about this question. If in two circles, arcs of the same length subtend angles 60 degree and 75 degree at the center. Okay, there are two circles. The arc lengths are same. Find the ratio of their radii, that is being asked, right? How do we approach this question? Let's try and draw the two circles first and then compare. There are two circles. Okay, this is one circle. This is another circle, let's say, right? This is center C1. This is center C2. Let's call them center C1 and C2. Arcs of the same length. Okay, so you have an arc length, this L. Okay, and you have same arc length over here also. This is suppose L, same length over here. This is smaller circle, longer, a bigger angle would be formed over here for obtaining the same arc length, right? This angle would be theta 1, this angle would be theta 2. Let's call this radius 1, let's call this radius 2, right? That's a diagram of the circle. L1 and L2, this arc length would have been L1, that would have been L2, but it is given that L1 equals L2. Let's mark them L1 and L2, and it is given, let's write the given condition over here. Given L1 equals L2 in that diagram, right? Two circles, arcs of the same length, subtend angles 60 degree and 75 degree at the center. Okay, so you're given 60 degree and 75 degree. Now, which do you think? If this is 60 degree, that is 75 degree. Theta 1 is equal to 60 degree. Theta 2 is equal to 75 degree. This is also given, right? Find the ratio of the radii. To find, we're supposed to find the ratio of the radii R1 upon R2. Since it's 60 degree and 75 degree, we have considered in that order. So we'll find the radii corresponding to this versus the radii corresponding to this. This ratio is being asked. R1 upon R2 is being asked, right? Once we write this clearly, properly, we are sure that we will find R1 upon R2 for this diagram over here. And let's try to do that. How do we find this? We have one simple relation. What is that? L equals R theta. Okay. So we have L1 equals L2 implies R1 theta 1 equals R2 theta 2. Since L equals R theta is something which we know. But theta 1 and theta 2 have to be in radians. Theta 1 and theta 2 have to be in radians. This theta 1 is 60 degree, which will be equal to 60 times pi by 180. This is 75 times pi upon 180. Don't forget that, right? The angles have to be in radians for applying in this formula, right? So R1 upon R2 can be easily found. R1 upon R2 is equal to what? Now R1 upon R2 would be theta 2 upon theta 1. You can observe this is theta 2 over theta 1, which gives me theta 2. What is theta 2 equal to? Theta 2 is 75 times pi upon 180. And this theta 1 is also 60 times pi upon 180. Is that simple? Yeah. So this implies that R1 upon R2 would be actually equal to this pi by 180 factor will get cancelled. 75 upon 60 is what you get, and 15 times 4, 15 times 5. 5 by 4 is what I get. This is my final answer for this question. R1 upon R2 would be equal to 5 by 4. That's the answer. Yes, that's the complete solution for this question over here.